Is this clear, right, to everyone?
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Fine.
Yes, sir.
So, Sage, please mute your mic and video. Right. So, as I have seen that, right. So last week, so many people has asked me different doubts. I think you have started designing the pages after I'm asking the things only. I think so. Few people, not all the people, few people. So I have noted down the names also. So what you have did, what is the doubt you have asked. So everything is noted down. That's fine. Uh, Today at the end of the day, you need to report me how many pages you have completed. Right. So last week I have not taken class on Friday also, Saturday also. But I don't think so. You people are doing or not. So please update me at the end of the day, or else before 5 p.m. Clear? Before
Yes.
5 p.m. Please update. Right?
Okay, sir.
Fine. So let me continue with the other components in Bootstrap, other design components. Let me share my screen. Right. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just removing this paragraph. So next component we are going to see about some small components. Small components today we will see about. The first thing is buttons. So what are the use of button? Where we will use the buttons? I already explained in HTML itself. What are the use of button? In which
For
places you will be
submit
using the buttons?
Submit what?
For
First
submit
thing,
login.
submission of forms. Okay.
payments,
Next.
payment,
Okay. Payments. Okay. That
Login.
Click
everything
to
is a
activate.
submission only.
Sending messages.
Click to activate, sir. New click.
Sending messages also submit. Okay.
Login. Accepting and continue.
sending some feedbacks, submitting some.
Everything is a submitting the thing. Submitting criteria will come. Okay. Other than
Asking
that, submitting
queries.
criteria.
Asking queries.
Asking queries. Next. You are telling me that usage wise, that means like only related to questioning type, like only related to submitting type, questioning type you are telling. Other than that, where we will use. So only one person has told me like some event handlings, right? So we'll be performing with some event handlings like click event. Okay. So hide event, show event, like, and then toggle events, right? So we already seen toggle, right? So toggle events and then click event. Other than that, get started, same click event, under the click event it will come. Okay. So apart from that, hide and show, toggle event, open and close event, right? So this kind of event handlings also will be using mostly buttons only. Okay. So fine. So in Bootstrap we are having some 8 styles. We are having some 8 styles with respect to colors. With respect to colors, not only in buttons, in Bootstrap standard 8 styling colors we are having. Okay. So you'll be using that 8 styling colors in so many components, in buttons, batches, alerts, tables, everywhere we will use that 8 style colorings, right? So that is a default colors. If you want to change it by your color, you can change it. You can able to override it using our CSS property by making it as important. Why you want to make it as important in the sense, our overridden property we need to take it as a first priority. Yes, right. So that's why we need to make it as important. Otherwise your Bootstrap will be the priority, first priority. Bootstrap property will be the first priority without if you are not using important in the sense. Okay. So let me show you the example of this different age styles, right? With respect to buttons I will show you. So what is the tag we will use for designing buttons? What is the tag we will use?
Button tags.
Button tags. Why this much silent for this question? This is a very simple question, right? Fine. So as usual, we know in Bootstrap, always we will use the classes, which is already predefined one. So for button, we are using one simple class called btn. So this btn is having some padding, font size and font family, border radius and everything. It's having a default, in default. Okay, btn class. So I want some styles, right? Color styles I mentioned, right? So 8 color styles we are having. Okay, so for this button pattern, we'll be using that classes like primary. Yes, you know,
Success,
that's 10
warning,
cases.
danger, info.
So I'm just using these cases, right? So we are having 8 styles. Let me use that cases. Primary, secondary,
Warning, danger, success, info.
right? So we are having some 8 styles. This is default one, default color patterns. If you want to change these colors, I want pink color, I want yellow color, I want light green, I want light blue. So that we can use it our colors. Okay, in default in Bootstrap they have given these colors. Okay, so this is not compulsory thing. You need to use only these colors, not like that. Okay, in default they have given for representing Bootstrap patterns. They have given this 8 styles. Okay, so I'm just refreshing the screen. You can see the different colors. Are you able to see here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, this is the default one. Okay, so for example, I want this primary button in pink color. I want this primary button in pink color. Currently it's in blue color, right? So I want in pink color. What I need to do? What I need to do?
Change color.
We should override, right? So I'm going to use the inline CSS with respect to background color pink. I'm just making it as important. Okay, and then even though for border color, also I'm just taking it as pink with some dark pink, right? I'm just making simple dark things, just moving this to dark little bit. Okay, now you can see change it to pink color, right? Sir, now so
Yes, sir.
as per our requirement,
Yes. Yes.
we can change. Okay, the button padding and at all, and then border radius, everything will be same. If you want that also, you can able to change that. If you want that also change in the sense, you can able to override it as per our requirement. Clear? So that's it. This is the default style of button, default colors. Okay, now we are having one more style also, that is like outline button. It's like outline button, right? So we'll be using the class called button hyphen outline hyphen that style colors. Okay, so outline in the sense we'll be getting the white background with text color with respect to that secondary or primary or warning, and then border also with respect to the specific style colors. Okay, this is called outline buttons. Whenever you're hovering on it, you'll be getting that changes, right, with respect to the specific color pattern, right? So this is simply a outline button. You don't want hover in the sense, you can able to override it. Just make it as hover and make it as unset. Just give it as unset, background color as unset, or as background color as 0. You can give simply. Automatically, the hover property will not work. Clear? Everything is possible if you know all the CSS property. If you know all the CSS property in the sense, every modification is possible. Simply is possible. Clear? If you are from IT background also, non-IT background also, if you know the CSS property, you can able to do any modifications. Clear? So this is a default case, default framework which is having predefined properties. But if you want to use different colors, different structures, different font size, font family, sizes, padding, margin, and at all, we can able to use our own property values to override it based on our requirement. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes.
doubt?
Yes.
No doubt, right?
Yes, sir. Clear. Yeah.
Now, so this
Not
button
sure,
is
sir.
having some default size. Button is having some default size. That means it's a medium size. Okay. I want small size button. I want small size button. Then what I can do in the sense, I can use the class name called btn-sm. btn-sm. Sm in the sense small. We already know, right? The small things we can able to use it. So I'm just replacing it. You can see the size reduced. The size reduced. This is also default case. If you want to reduce more size, you want to reduce more than the small button in the sense, you can able to reduce by using your height and width, including padding, as per your requirement. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right? So now this is a medium button. Default will be medium, and then we are having large also. LG. Large in the sense large button, large size button. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can see buttons in your pages also. And let me go for this Andhra HD page. Real time, you can able to see that buttons. If you have any one thing, you can see the read more button. So here, the hover property is included, but that border radius is not there. It's a flat border, right? Border radius is not applied, right? So this kind of thing we can able to make it. We can make it the border radius as 0 pixel. Automatically, it will make into flat border. Else if you just remove in override in the sense 0 pixel. If you're not using border radius in the sense, that's fine. Right? So this is different outline buttons. Are you able to see this? Right? This is like a form thing. This I will show you next. Okay, that's it. So this is simply a button component with different styles of colors and two different button styles. One is normal button and one is outline button. Right? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So coming to the next component. So next we are having one more thing called batch. What is batch generally? Batch.
Group of peoples.
Bad badges display
Group of
some count in HTML.
Display wise, I'm asking. Like
Displays the count, sir. Number. We can display the count.
nope.
Just
Badge design, I'm asking. Badge design. Like if you're buying one shirt in the sense, in pockets, the brand logo will be mentioned in the rectangular format. Do you have ever seen that?
Yes, sir.
Badge type, that badge. Are you able to remember that badge? Right? Your brand logo, like not only in shirt, t-shirts and everywhere. Right? In pockets, like brand logo will be mentioned somewhere in the rectangular format. Right? The badge. Okay. And then if you're putting the Indian flag in your shirt, in the sense that silver badges will be there, silver or golden color badges will be there, Indian flag badges, right? Written in the name of India, like that. Right? Do you have ever seen that badge? So that is called badge design. It is called badge design. Okay. So we are having that badge design in Bootstrap, right? So for example, how I can show here real time in the sense. So you can see this new is there, right? But this new is appended from JavaScript. Exactly, badge design is not here. Okay, let me go for Jogo. Only few times they have used that badge design. Yeah, you can see here this follow. Are you able to see here?
Sir.
This follow is there, right? This is not button. This is simply a badge. This is simply a badge. This is not a button. This is simply a badge. This one best example. And then you can see here this applicant one, applicant two. This thing you can able to see, right? This case. This also badge. This is button. Button. This is fine. This also button. Somewhere one more example. Yeah, this one. This is simply a badge. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
They have
Yes, sir.
increased some border radius. Okay, this is not a default border radius, so they have increased some border radius here. Default exact batch will be like this only. This follow is there, right? Same batch. Okay, it will be like this only. So let me use that class here. So that batch class we can use it using with span tag only to represent properly. Span tag is better. Okay. So here the class name is batch. Okay. In previous version, that means like bootstrap 4, we are having the class called batch primary, batch secondary, like that. But in the current version, bootstrap 5, they have removed that classes. Bootstrap 5, they have removed that classes. Okay, then how I can get these 7 patterns in the sense we are having some default this color style pattern classes like text hyphen bg hyphen primary, that means background primary, text background primary, that means in this specific text background you will be getting the background color called primary color, blue color. Okay, so I'm just making it as sample batch. Anything you can give, so I'm just giving it as sample batch. Okay, you can see the display, how it is displaying sample batch exactly like your this specific case, right? Are you able to see this? Follow on sample batch.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so exactly like is your same case, right? So if you want to override border radius and at all, you can able to do it as per your requirement. You can able to do it as per your requirement. Clear? Any doubt? So here also we are having 7 styles. So you can use this text BG for more than the specific styles. Okay, so if you want to override with your own colors, you can override it. That's your wish. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm just showing you the real-time designs also. Okay, so where we are using that specific components, how we are going to use it. So everything I'm showing. So as per this, you can able to use it. Clear? So maximum in college, your college website badges will not be there because that is basic website. Some kind of product based websites you will be having these batch styles mostly. Clear? Shall we go for next?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Next will be your alerts. Next will be your alerts. So what is alerts? What is the use of alerts?
Let's
Reminding something, sir. Notifications.
Reminding something. Okay. That is one kind of alert. One more alert.
Sir, notifications.
Warning alert.
alarm, sir.
Not alarm. Alarm only reminding
Notifications, sir.
alert. Notifications. Okay. For example, if you're logging to your Instagram or anything, right? So your password or username is incorrect. What will you get? What is the message you will get?
Incorrect answer.
Incorrect.
Incorrect username or password, right? That is alert. That is danger alert or warning alert, right? And then successfully registered into Instagram. So what is their alert message you will get? Like successfully registered or successfully signed up, successfully logged in, right? Like that, you'll be getting the success alert also. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For all this kind of alert things, okay, Bootstrap is having some default alert design. Okay. So this won't work only in design, like it needs to be configured with backend programming, because whenever you are logged in, the logged in details will be go to backend programming to check in the database, right? So likewise, all the alert activities will be integrated with backend programming. Okay, so design means alert message only it will display, but the alert message, how we need to display, from where we need to display, in the sense by using the backend programming only, we can able to display using through the JavaScript things. Okay, so for example, successfully logged in. So if the username is there, password is there, then automatically it will fetch from the database and it will show in the UI page. Okay, so successfully logged in through this alert design. Through this alert design. Okay, so here also we are having some different styles. I'm just making it as alert hyphen danger. So danger alert. So I'm just making it as content as login failed. Just making it as login failed. Okay, failed to login. Okay, so now you can see the design. How we are getting some light red color background. Some light red color background, we are getting this specific pattern. Yes, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so simply once proper structure alert message. So in Bootstrap only this alert design is there, not in other cases. Okay, if you want to design alert by yourself, you can design as per your requirement. I don't want any background. I want only alert message. Then you can able to design that alert as per your requirement. Clear? So now, once the alert is came, I want to close that alert. I want to close that alert. Okay, so here I am used column 4, so it is occupying the entire column space. So as per your requirement, you can able to reduce the width and height. You can able to reduce the width and height. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I want to close this alert. What I can do? I want to close this alert. What I can do?
Comments.
What is that?
Comments.
Comments. Comments is done only in the coding. I want to close it in the UI. User won't do any changes in coding, right? User will do the changes in UI only, right? Sir, no.
Yes, sir.
So only developer will do the changes in coding level. Users will not do the changes in coding level. So the comment is not the exact thing. Comment is only for commenting the codes, right? So what we can do in the sense, we are having one button. We are having one button. That button is close button. That button is close button. So we'll be having some into mark symbol. You can see here. Able to see here,
Sir.
Yes, sir.
right? We are having into mark symbol, right? So when I'm going to click this, it should disappear. The specific color should disappear. Okay, so for that, what I can do in the sense, specifically, I can go for this same button. Unity is on attribute called data hyphen bootstrap hyphen dismiss. What is the attribute? Data hyphen bootstrap hyphen dismiss. So here, which thing we are going to dismiss?
Alert, sir. Alert.
That's it. If people have got it, right? So simply alert. So quickly, automatically, it will be disappear. But again, if I refresh the screen, it will come because this is only design. This is only design, not integrated with backend. Not integrated with backend. Okay, so if you have integrated with the backend and as well as JavaScript, in the sense, whenever you are clicking this button, what I can do, I can simply hide this alert. I can simply hide this alert in JavaScript using the hide function. Using the hide function that we are going to see. Okay, so I will show you how to use the click function, how to hide the component, how to hide the designs, everything we will discuss in JavaScript and jQuery. Clear? As of now, understood. This is simply design. This is simply a design, right?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No.
No doubt,
No, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
You can use any pattern, but mostly warning alert and danger alert, success alert. Three things only we will use because that is the alert message based. Okay, danger alert, warning alert, and success alert. Three alert combinations only we are having. So we'll be using mostly the three stylings only we'll be using mostly. Clear? Fine. So let's go for next. We'll explain one more component and then we'll finish it off. Okay. So we'll go for next.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Next, simply a bootstrap card design. Simply bootstrap card design. So cards in the sense like simply I can show you in the example this one only. These are right. This workshops on cyber security, and then this simple important notice. Okay, this is simply card. Okay, and then this carousel. This also will be the card things. Okay, and then this one vision. Vision is there, right? This is also card design. Okay, bootstrap card. Okay, so for that we are having the class called card. Having the class called card. Okay, so within this we'll be having three sections. One is card header. One is card header. Okay, so here you can make it any heading as per your requirement. Like sample heading, I'm just making it as. Okay, and then card body. Okay, like your HTML thing is there, right? So likewise, same thing. Card body. So here you can make it anything. So I'm just using one paragraph here. Okay, and then finally, third section will be card footer. Okay, card header and footer is not compulsory one. If you want, you can use it, but card body compulsorily you need to use within the card header. Sorry, card within the card. Then only the design will come properly. Then only the design will come properly because the card body class is having some paddings. Okay, the specific paddings that we are having. So not only paragraphs, we can use it anywhere. Any contents like any images also or any tables or anything you can able to design using inside the card body. Okay, you can see the design. So this is simply heading. Okay, and then this is simply footer. So we are having the gray color background. So this is card body content. So around the content you are having the default padding space. Are you able to see here? Yes, right.
Yes.
Around the content you are having default padding space.
Yes, yes.
And then you are having border also, border radius also, everything you are having. So if you remove this header and footer, it will be looking with only this bootstrap card body. Okay. So I want to use this like this specific vision and mission in the sense. Sorry. I'm just commenting this card header and footer. Right. So you can see simply the card design. Only I'll be having the body content. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want the shadow like this. I want the shadow like this in the sense simply use the default class in Bootstrap shadow class. So this will be the box shadow, always box shadow. We already know we have used box, then we have created the box shadow. So you can see the shadow. Are you able to see this?
Yes,
Sir.
Okay, and then I don't want any borders. I don't want any borders. So we are having the class for that also border -0. Border -0. So automatically there will be no borders. You can see borders are removed. Is right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, no. Now I want this kind of pattern. For example, this important notice is there, right? Important notice in the sense like we are having the card header. Is right. We're having the card header here, right? So now what I can do, I'm going to remove this shadow and border. I'm just uncommenting this card header. So I got this specific pattern. Now I want the border top red color. I want the border top red color. Okay, so what I can do, I can write inline CSS border hyphen top. So what I can make, I'm just making it as 4 pixel solid red color. 4 pixel solid red color, make it as important. So automatically you will be getting that specific thing. Okay, and then I'm just maybe making the border radius 0 pixel important. Okay, so you can see there will be no border radius. Now I got the exact pattern like this important notice. Are you able to see here? Right? Now if you want this case, this is simply a simple padding and background, you can able to make it. This is simple case. This red color box is there, a square box, you can able to make it simple empty content with some span tag or give background color and give some padding space. Okay, and then you can make it within the header. Okay, card heading specific class. Within this you can make it here itself. Okay, and then other component, this arrow marks and all, you can use icons as per your requirement. Icons we can use it, and the for this new also we can use it images or gifs. You can use it anything as per your requirement. Clear? So this is how you need to use the CSS property to make the exact designs. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Fine. So make sure you're doing all the components. Okay. Fine. That's it for today. We'll continue next component by tomorrow. Maximum like within this Thursday, I can try to complete this bootstrap. It's been already 1 month. So I need to complete it. Right. Fine. So if you have any doubts, please ping me anytime. So before 5 o'clock, try to update me. Clear? Thank you. Thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.